Not.
It's not funny.
It's really not. It's really not funny. It's not.
We have a panel full of characters here. Dear God, next is Edgy Goth Guy. I can feel it.
It's just not funny. Like, what are you doing?
This is the one time I have
Why
to agree
why
with
are
you.
you doing this?
The thing is, now you actually sound like him.
Why?
The other time it was very dopey, but when you like get into the serious talking cast, you actually sound like what he, the real cat.
That Megadeth set.
Oh.
Undertaker Freak is trying to be
How long's he
cool.
been more
He's
old,
smoking weed live in the
Funny
hangout, but he's like choking his guts out every time he takes a puff.
Like, why do people think that smoking weed makes you cool nowadays? Like, it's nothing. It means nothing.
No,
It's like
man.
that guy Zoo. I mean, what? What happened?
What happened? I wasn't listening.
No one
Wait,
said
what
anything.
happened?
No, never
Wait,
mind.
hold on. What happened?
And he said something to the effect of, "This guy down in the Megadeth shirt, is that your girlfriend right there?" And I nodded my head, yes. He said, "No, it's not your girlfriend. Why is she not your girlfriend? You don't have any money? Why aren't you wearing a Volbeat t-shirt? You're wearing He said I was wearing a Metallica t-shirt, but it was a Megadeth t-shirt. So after he's picking on me for like 2 minutes, he reaches into his pocket and hands money to the security guy. He says, "Hey, go get yourself a Volbeat t-shirt." And I'm like, fucking awesome. And I still have, I spent, he gave me like $24, or no, it was more like 22. I spent the 20 towards getting a Volbeat shirt, and I have the rest of the money is in my memory box. That was one of the coolest things that's ever happened to me at a concert.
What a fantastic story that was. Am I right?
No, it's not.
No, I'm not. Wasn't right.
It's just not funny.
That's just,
You weren't
It's
enthralled
not.
by that. All right.
No,
Continue.
it wasn't. I don't get it.
Let's listen to him choke to death from the smoke.
no. Oh God damn it! He took
40
down my.
yards. Depends on the concert, but yeah, shirts are about $40 here too at concerts, and I find that, I don't know about you guys, maybe I just sound a little
God
salty.
damn it! Keeps removing my account.
$40 for a t-shirt kind of seems a little ridiculous. I don't know if I'm alone when I say that.
You're just alone in general, mate.
A little exorbitant.
Ask him if you have a fake account. Ask him if he's sorted out his demons yet, man.
I mean, the shirt itself, you can buy like a 4-pack of from Walmart for like $8. So it's like $2 for the shirt. The screen printing can't cost that
all
much.
my accounts.
40 fucking bucks.
No.
Hoodies. In the hoodies. Oh, good God. The Birthday Massacre hoodie that I have,
It's just not working.
I paid $40 for my Birthday Massacre hoodie. Okay. That
Why is he
is
talking
more
about
than
this?
because
I
a
don't know about it.
at
No.
any other concert would be just a t-shirt.
it's like he has
Like, is
no
there any
idea.
context to this that makes this make a lot more sense?
I'm
I
sure
don't
there
get it.
is, but even if there was, it wouldn't be interesting.
Probably
No
not.
one in his chat is talking about it.
I have no accounts either. All of them he's
Like, no wonder he
either
has.
blocked
How
or
many
taken
dislikes
away.
does he have? 400 something.
Oh no, now he has 547.
540. No wonder.
By God.
It's just I can't do anything. He has removed all my accounts. He hasn't removed Heel Stephen Maggle yet. Really?
Hill Steven Maggle's being like covert. He's
Ah,
not, you know.
he's not being as straight up as I am.
I asked him on one account. I didn't even say anything bad. I just wanted to see if he would actually answer the question. What did he think of Bernie Sanders being under investigation? And that account got blocked. So yeah.
I keep trying to write in. It doesn't work. Is it, do you like taking dicks up your ass, or is looking like a faggot your general practice? And it's just not working.
Oh boy, this guy's another one like Otaku who just needs to be euthanized.
If you had to pick, who would you pick first?
Probably Otaku because he's more dangerous in the
Yeah.
moment. Plus, this
Yeah.
guy has a higher chance of offing himself. So
Good point. Like Otaku just seems way too proud of himself to ever consider that as a moral option.
this guy's got demons, man.
Boy, the demon Finn
Oi,
crawling
oi,
out to the ring.
the demon king
Oi,
fella.
Well, there's a demon who's coming after the cover of
Oh yeah, that was the worst thing I've ever heard.
2K19.
Just
and
the worst.
bunch of superstars there, but there's a demon. Finn Balor.
Like, Brad, you have to hear this shit. It is the worst fucking thing ever.
I'll play it right now if I can find it.
Yeah,
Finn
just
Balor
type in like
reacts
Finn
to-
Balor reacts to Seth Rollins on the 2K18 cover or something like that. Yeah, there you go.
It's
So
probably
Seth
the worst thing
Rollins
ever.
is on the cover of WWE 2K18, and congratulations to Seth. But don't get too comfortable on that cover because there's a whole host of WWE superstars battling to be on the cover of 2K19. There's also a demon. So.
That is somebody who's been shoved into a locker every day of his life, trying to be cool. Oh, they got one for Kevin Owens too.
Oh, I didn't watch Kevin Owens' one. I couldn't bear that.
Okay.
So Seth Rollins is the cover star this year for WWE 2K18. Well, look, I'm sure that makes a lot of people happy, you know, and Seth's probably overjoyed. After all, he redesigned and rebuilt and reclaimed and all that crap he says that's printed on his stupid T-shirt.
Piece of crap.
I may appear upset, but I'm not. You know why? Because, look, people make mistakes. And the
What?
2K crew made a mistake. They made a mistake 2 years ago. They made a mistake last year. They made a mistake this year. But that's okay, because one day they'll see the light. One day they'll get it right.
How are you going to fit on the cover?
It's gonna be. And then everything will be right with the world. Until then, Seth Rollins, congratulations. Good job. Are we done tonight? Just leave it.
There was no personality on display.
These guys
He's just devoid.
He deserved the strap.
He's devoid of charm.
But they deserve the strap, all right?
Wrap it around his fucking neck and tie it to something on the ceiling and kick whatever you're standing on away. Get it? That was the most long-winded hanging joke ever.
Well, at least you didn't leave us hanging.
Ew!
What the fuck? Why do you have the apnea cut account?
That was
Why
just.
not?
It was there defaultly. So I thought it'd just be funny. We can all look at Maxwell's beautiful, happy, smiling face, and you know.
So are we listening to Undertaker Freak?
At all. Do I support gun control?
You can't smoke weed without choking to death.
Support gun control to an extent. I don't support banning guns, but I support gun control to an extent.
That gun control is banning guns. That's what it is.
That doesn't make any sense.
It's like, oh, you know, I don't support. I can't think of any fucking clever analogy, so go fuck myself.
If my music's too loud, anyone let me know so I can turn it down.
That's way too
Support gun
loud.
control
Way too
and
loud.
self-protection. I'm just.
Wait, no, I don't believe you, Mr. McCoy. It's not even too loud.
Why are you? I just answered all this shit. Jesus Christ. I need to refresh police operations.
What the fuck?
Noise complaints. Let's see what we got here. Noise complaint. Fight. More shots fired. Man tries to use fireworks to take out bee's nest, burns garage down instead.
What was his asshole talking about?
It's surprises, and that happened. That happened like 10 miles from here. I wish I could go find that guy and laugh at him.
Okay, dashboard.
I don't think I've ever listened to someone with more boring than him.
Chat. Camera.
I was all about doing this and then just listening to him for a bit and made me tired.
And he does this for hours. It's only the worst.
He's a regular cure for insomnia. Am I right, guys?
No, Sean. This is how you do it.
There you go.
Gotta add the second one part. For me, that song will forever be associated with Chris Benoit being fucked in the ass by Satan himself, because I made a video with that.
Hang out, guys. They want to put you down. They want to take you around. They want to down. Go for it. Go for it. Messages.
He'll see that.
This row.
Gosh darn it, I'm trying to remove Zubair. I mean, like, in terms of he was hidden from my chat. I don't want that.
Like, I can understand if you block him just because he won't leave you the fuck alone. Maybe you should.
Hey. He was in my, no, I mean, in terms of my Hangout guy chat.
What about your Hangout guy chat?
Like, in terms of my Hangout guy channel, his comments weren't appearing on the videos in terms of the chat. And I can't have that.
Did you block him? Is that why?
No, I actually didn't. I think it was one of my moderators, or former moderators, as I have now removed some of the former moderators. But other than that, yeah.
I'm talking Facebook, so, I mean, he keeps adding you to things that you keep trying to leave. So.
That's Facebook, though. That's different. This is the live chat we're talking about here, folks.
Fucking hell, I'm dying over here.
His voice just makes me actively want to go to sleep.
It really, it's just awful. Just, hey, so, and like, I don't understand what the point is. It's Monday night, but he's just sitting in a chair, smoking and drinking out of a can with his dopey pube beard. And like, he's kind of reading comments, but he's mostly going off on long tangents, and then half the comments roll by.
Well, you know, the gun control thing. I think there should be control, but you know, to an extent.
You know what I'd rather listen. What I'd rather listen to than Undertaker Freak Hangout.
What would you like to listen to?
This is nauseating to my brain.
What's that, Mark?
It was very nauseating to my brain.
That was the 10th greatest Beatles song ever, Mark.
Go fuck yourself.
What about this one?
How about no Beatles songs?
Now this is music. This is music.
Righty, I'm gonna fucking kill you. This is so awful.
I still haven't gotten farther than 33 seconds.
No, it was. I can't even. I feel like it must have been quite like.
They're going to take you down. They're going to make a sound.
You know what really makes me mad about this whole thing? The stupid fucking bitch in the back playing the bass is playing a short scale bass. Like it looks like a little kid. It looks like a kid's toy. I don't think these girls are even really playing.
What's the most annoying part is that they so he got a shitload of hate from this performance. No fucking fucking Nadoy, because it's probably one of the worst performances live ever by anyone. And he goes on a Facebook Live fucking show with his wife or whatever, and he's crying.
What the fuck are you talking about?
And then, if there's any more, if there's any more of a guarantee that these people are shitty musicians, like saying, "Oh no, you did really well." Apparently, it was Kesha, Miley Cyrus. I don't know if Lady Gaga was in there. Maybe not. I have no idea.
Lady Gaga fucking server music.
Fucking Michael Jackson's daughter reached out and said, you did a fine performance, ignore the hate. Are you fucking serious?
Stop the hate, man.
That it was so ridiculous. It's possibly one of the worst performances I've ever seen in my entire life. People are like, hey, you should just lay off him, you know? I mean, I should be able to say your performance is a pile of fucking garbage and not be labeled as, just stay.
That's just like the gayest term though they could ever use. Just lay off, man.
But when if a construction worker builds a shitty house and it falls down and he gets fired, people won't be like, come on, just lay off the guy. But because this is a pop star, it's like we're supposed to pretend that his music was good. And I fucking can't stand his enraging ponytail.
And then he came back on the Today Show a week later or whatever to talk about this massive triumph in stopping the hate and whatnot. And he performed another song, and it was just as bad.
Was it I'm going to go away for a while and come back and with a real song and they'll love me this time? Was that the...
It's from the same album. And trust me, that album is so bad. It is possibly one of the worst albums of the past decade or ever.
Well, I think I know which one you're talking about. I think it was this one. Was it that one?
That guy's performance is better than Corey Feldman.
Did you ever see the Nick Jonas guitar solo?
Oh, the fucking bunny's out.
No, I have not.
It was at the fucking... I think it was at the Country Music Awards. For some fucking reason, this faggot was there playing with some other dumb cunt who's not country at all. And he's wearing this enraging leather jacket, and he's got a buzz cut, and he's playing a Fender Telecaster, and he decides he's going to take a solo. And I'm just going to post the link here. You can watch it yourself.
Wait,
Jonas. The Jonas brother.
Wait a minute. Was he?
I'm gonna mute myself and watch this.
Ugh, stupid commercials.
It's the greatest thing you've ever seen. Trust me.
Wait, was he playing the song? I got it coming up right now.
No, that wasn't
Okay,
it.
I just listened to the. He was literally just playing the same fucking song, and what's that thing called when they like push the string up and down to give it like that noise? Is there like a term for that?
A bend.
Yeah, he was
But
just fucking bending the string back and forth. That was no goddamn solo.
Because he fucked up and he just stopped playing at one point. Mr. Walker, you have to watch it for real.
Oh, this
And the stupid bitch was like, Nick Jonas, everybody.
It's like the worst.
that was fucking awful. He fucked up.
He fucked up so bad. It's so great.
Nick Jonas, everybody!
Oh my god, he's so bad.
I could just tell just from hearing that, like not watching the video and even knowing it was the solo, I wouldn't even think that this cocksucker was playing the solo. Sounds like
But
he's
he's got
playing the same fucking like
The gayest
string
leather
back.
jacket, and he's got the most enraging haircut. It makes you angry. The whole package just really makes you mad.
He looks like a fake tough guy. Like he actually does. Like I know we all use that term a lot.
Somebody
He actually
just
looks
take
like
a card and smash it across his face.
I still don't get why the Jonas Brothers are very like a popular name.
They haven't been popular in like 10 years, dude.
I don't know. Well, Sonic Jonas, the cocksucker, is so popular for some reason.
He's not.
Well, okay, first of all, you think that nobody's popular when people are always talking about them. That's because you fucking live under a rock. You don't talk to other people. I'm
I
assuming
talk
you
to
didn't college. I mean, I wouldn't blame you if you don't communicate with anyone in college because they're all fucking cocksuckers.
Exactly.
That's it. What the fuck did you even go to college for if you're still living there? Like,
I went
at
to
some
college.
point,
I don't live in college. I'm living in a shed.
yeah, that's what I said. What the fuck did you even go to college for?
Went to college for poop management. No. Who's playing that? Which one of you is playing that?
It's either Mr. McCoy or it was fucking Mr. McCoy.
WWE.
WWW.
It doesn't even fucking sound like he's saying fucking double because it's supposed to be WWE. It sounds like he's fucking saying WWE.
WW.
Did someone say
Bubbly, 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 bubbly.
Did someone say bubbly?
That's actually it. What the fuck are you doing, Sean?
He's doing the Dudley Boys. Because remember that?
No, I actually thought he was doing the stupid Matt Hardy thing where he like rolls his hands and then he just
Oh yeah, it does the V1 thing.
I thought that's what he was doing.
A tornado.
I could drive on the sea.
Hold on, we're getting a request from the chat. Spike Shooter is requesting that we have a reasonable discussion.
What the fuck are we supposed to talk about? We read the most fucked up
Heart
anime
rates.
fan fiction you could ever
Let's
read.
have a reasonable discussion about heart rates.
We can do that easy.
That was so bad. I didn't think it would be that bad. Like, I mean, it was 6 chapters long. I was like, okay, it's probably just gonna be really dumb and stupid. But no, this legit made me angry.
It's so great.
I was so
I've never
angry.
wanted the public execution of a human being more than after reading this fan fiction.
Every single thing, even if you take out everything dirty, it's still just a horribly written, like he doesn't know how to use the English language. Like there were whole scenes in it that could have just been like when those two underage girls saw the Pirate Queen and Treasure Boy. Why was that in the story?
How many people?
Pirate
Like
queen.
how many times? How many times
of all,
were
here's the
people
thing.
blushing and sweating?
Oh my god.
God,
And
sweating,
fucking
blushing.
How many?
and the use of the word stickiness.
Like this isn't sexy.
His
Like, why are
complete
you
lack of
describing the bodily fluids?
the
Fucking bodily
fluids
fluids fucking
and then
splurring
they
over
landed
each
on the bed
other
and
on the fucking
they
bed.
stained the bed and the sheets smelled for a week. Like what? This isn't sexy.
And people who just ate fish fucking making out.
They made out and he talked about how the saliva was dripping off their chins. Like ew.
He sounded like Jack a little bit when Jack's like, "Hello there."
Mark, I know you get a lot of chicks. If you were making out with someone and you saw spit just fucking pouring down their chin, wouldn't you just break up immediately?
Yeah, I'll push the bitch off. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Clean up after yourself. Did they not teach you in school to keep your fucking mouth shut?
And I love all
like
the little things he writes that shows that he doesn't know how either the male or female organs even work.
Because he's never in a relationship.
Just fucking jizz all over Saya, so now he's gonna fuck Melty 2 seconds later. Like, what?
What the fuck? Okay, when I was in middle school, I don't know about you guys because we all grew up in like different, years and went to the middle school in different fucking decades. But in the 2010s, when I went to middle school, fucking 14-year-old girls, all they cared about was like just like posting on Twitter and listening to fucking Katy Perry or whatever was fucking popular back then.
They weren't being
Not
dog
fucking
rapists.
Yeah, not thinking I want to take a fucking 4-inch dick by the fattest man that there is. Not only that, the creepiest fucking rapist out there possible.
Hey, 4 inches is very generous. We're talking about fucking otaku here. And even if it is 4 inches, it's gonna be like being swallowed by fat.
And I fucking like discovered what a boner was like 24 hours prior to wanting to fucking have sex with them.
Just a charmless protagonist. Like, what's happening to me? Why is this thing between my legs hard? Like, why do you not like?
A main protagonist is like someone like fucking Luke Skywalker or Peter Parker, not fucking. How's it going, guys? Today we're gonna talk about Mother Knows breasts, So let's see. You get the mom, she was kind of get me off, if you know what I mean. That's not a main protagonist. Like it's just he even has the fucking rape voice. Hey, look, I got some Pokemon cards in my pen. You want to come trade with me? You want me to show you Pikachu? Hey, Poop Dog's here.
Turn your camera on. Let's see him.
The fuck? Oh. Hey, come here. Okay, here he is. Hey. If you guys can see him in the sliding.
There he is. There's the poop dog.
You gotta take a shit? Let's go take a shit. Come on.
He tilted his head at you.
What are you talking about? Do you guys want to see Emo Bunny? I don't think I've ever introduced you guys to him.
Emo Bunny.
Yes, there is an Emo Bunny. So
is it black and does it have like a comb over?
Does it have demons?
Yes, long story short, when my sister turned 7, she was complaining that she wanted a bunny for her birthday. So we bought her a bunny, and he straight up looks like the biggest fucking emo bunny you could ever see.
Does he have demons, man?
Where's he at? You get a flashlight to my phone. Flashlight? More like a flashlight.
I'm surprised that wasn't used in the story.
If you guys could, oh yeah. What was his name? Oh, Leto. Let me use this flashlight on you, and then watches. If you guys could see him right here.
Looks like a bunny to me.
Well, it's because we cut his mane because it was.
Pay cartel.
forgot about Peter Cottontail. Before we no, but before his mane used to be very long and in his face, and my mom would brush it like in his face like an emo. But we had to cut it because it was too long for him.
Very fascinating.
I'm surprised that bunnies like shit a lot, like every day.
Most animals shit every day. Most people shit every day.
Well, not every day, but they take like 7 shits in like 2 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna go.
Okay, everyone.
Shut up, Otaku. I think he deleted all of his hentai reviews because I can't find them.
Probably, he started a new channel or some shit.
He has like 28 channels and they all have the same shit. He just uploads wrestling things to all of them. He's hoping one of them will take off and go viral, but it's not happening.
He's got the most fucked up teeth a human can ever have. Like even fucking
He has
crack
fucking,
addicts and crackheads.
Retarded
Like,
donkey.
they're all like 6 inches away from each other.
Oh, here's a hentai review. Oh, my sex goddess. This is the only hentai review he has left.
I just keep replaying.
Oh my god. Oh my sex.
Keep replaying that video. Like, how could you?
Why don't you play it?
What are you replaying?
The fucking Nick Jonas like playing the solo.
It's good, right?
Bad.
So bad.
People uploaded joke tutorials of how to play it. Those are funny too.
Like I was watching I think Slash had to go at it and like he did it just great. It's just you go to Nick Jonas, it's the fucking worst thing.
Even in the parts where he's not fucking up, it just sounds horrible. Like his tone is so gay and he's like barely hitting the right notes. Listen to this. And just you look at the faces he's making throughout, and you really just want to strangle him.
Feel like right when part, it just fucking.
It's so bad. And I'm so happy it happened to him because he's such a fucking phony
really
douche.
you
know, for like 3 months
very...
before the show, he had some fucking guitar coach like teaching him the solo note by note, and he had it memorized, but he just fucked up because he's a talentless retard hack. And they could have gotten an actual guitar player to do that.
I know. Like, I was gonna make a unfunny joke, but I forgot.
It's okay. You want to listen to it?
All these
Mark,
girls want to write.
Mark, do you want me to play a hentai review? Oh, My Sex Goddess by the Wrestling Otaku.
I love this one though.
At first I thought you were Sean, shut up, you stupid faggot. And it was
his show.
Oh yeah. Fuck.
Oh wait, no, it's the Mark show. Sorry, I forgot.
Oh right, sorry. Go ahead, Mark. It's your show after all.
My name is it's Mark, not Mark.
Hashtag Mark TV. So go ahead, Mark.
I thought you were gonna say, do you want me to play the striped sweater song? But yeah, the Oh My Goddess, or Oh My Sexy God, whatever the fuck it's called.
You interrupted Walker for that.
Okay. Oh, I mean,
but this is the expectation versus reality. Stupid.
Nick Jonas, everybody!
How he tries to recover from that as well, though.
No, you can't. Take the fucking thing off and just walk off the stage in failure with your head hanging low and never come back to fucking show business again because you're a waste and you stink.
What's up, everyone? Here's the Wrestling Otaku, the ultimate protagonist, of course. Here to bring you once again another edition of the Wrestling Otaku's
Why? Why would you say that? Like, why does he encourage that tone?
It's like a catchy like catchphrase that everyone just like knows it like off the bat. No.
He wants it to be like fucking him going out to the ring. He'd start the catchphrase and can just put the mic up, and the rest of the crowd will go, "Have time with you." It's gonna be his thing to be remembered forever.
And then fucking Michael Cole will be like, and then after the crowd says that, fucking Michael Cole, he'll be like, "Vintage otaku."
Otaku loves to interact with the WWE universe,
especially if they're under the age of 14.
Loves to interact with the WWE universe. You can't say W. You gotta say
WWE.
What's the W universe?
It was a little better than the one last time I did this. Today on the Hentai Review, I'm going to be reviewing, once again, Oh My Sex Goddess, also known as Megachu. Pretty interesting hentai. I think it was
also known as You Deserve to Be Locked Up Forever.
Seriously, critique of porno. You know what I mean?
Not just a porno, a cartoon porno from Japan.
Like, let's pretend that this porno was exactly the same as it was as a cartoon, only it had real people in it. Who critiques porn? You know what I mean? It's fucking stupid.
Like the most critique I've seen of porn is like a 5-star rating. That okay, this is 4 stars, 3 stars. I mean, that's it. You don't sit down and talk about it.
It's not about the acting or the story or the fucking animation. It's just about whether or not the fucking thing's hot.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Why would you give something like a porno 5 stars? Like, isn't all porn, fucking, if that's even a term? Except hentai, we're including that.
You think all porn is...
some sites I see, the videos have like ratings on them, like, give them like 1 star, 2 star, whatever, so they can leave comments. But other than that, it's not really like a critique, you know what I'm saying?
Talk about local porn sites he visits on his laptop.
They don't judge.
The anime, oh my god.
It's not fucking wrestling otaku.
I really need to finish that anime. But anyway, this hentai follows the story of Kosuke, basically a high school kid who...
of course it's a high school kid. It's probably a freshman who's 15.
He probably doesn't know what a boner is either.
You think he'll have to go to the library to find out what a boner is in this one? Or
yeah, he'll have to read like 6 or 7 books and not look on the internet.
Yeah, even though it's the future.
Of course.
It was kind of been having these vivid dreams of, having these, intimate, vivid dreams of just him, having his way with his landlady, having, just a real vivid, realistic dreams of just him having sex with his landlady.
Why did he repeat that 5 times?
Yeah, I feel like he actually does have a stuttering problem in real life.
Or maybe he's just like a retard. Everything that. I asked you a question, Mark. I asked you if you've ever thought of that.
I thought of what? I was walking out. I was reading something on.
Hey, I asked you a question.
What's that on the ground?
How did you know he went in there? How did you know he went in there to hide?
What's that?
Wait, what the fuck was the question, Eddie?
Oh, forget it.
No, I want another question.
So he knows his dream. He's a bit of a collector. He collects, anime, action figures, and he has one in particular of like an anime girl that he likes. So one day he goes out to, get some more of these figures, and he runs into this girl who's had her skirt caught in the tree, and he helps her.
What?
Okay, this is the fucking kind of guy that gets pissed off when his fucking mom says, "Honey, can you please pick up your toys off the ground?" Mom, they're not toys, they're action figures.
but who's okay? I've known human females for my entire life, as most people do.
Yeah.
How many in your experience?
What about it?
Shut up. How many in your experience have ever gotten their skirts caught in trees?
Like trees, as in the tree branches all the way up, right? Like that's never happened. You know, speaking of girls, I've rarely seen girls I've interacted with wear skirts to begin with that allow for this type of shit to happen.
Yeah, and also I know this is kind of off topic, but a while back I was actually at a park that has, a bunch of trees, and I went to use the restroom and I looked into the thing and I saw a woman in public taking a piss. She was in
I
her
saw that
50s.
once. I was at a zoo, and this fucking dumb bitch was pissing on the trees.
No,
Why?
it wasn't even that. But they have fucking bathroom stalls there, and the bathroom stalls are closed. They just connect like a bunch of porta potties to it to use. And I'm fucking washing my hands. I look on the other side of the wall. A fucking 50-year-old bitch is fucking pissing on the wall. And I look at her. I'm like, you do realize that there's fucking stalls right here to use, right? And she looked at me. She was,
probably dropped.
I couldn't tell if she said no, like no, or if she said I know.
Or she said no.
I was just gonna say that.
She could have been Australian.
It's still good to most of the day.
Yeah, because there's no toilets in Australia yet, because they're 200 feet behind us.
I mean, like, we used to have toilets, but there used to be too many spiders and snakes in them.
But it's Australia, the whole place is fucking covered in trees.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write this down, okay? I'm gonna continue playing this wonderful story about Otaku reviewing Oh My Sex Goddess. It's gonna be really exciting. We're all gonna enjoy it and love it so much.
And later on, she recognizes him, and then she starts attacking him for no reason, and just out of the blue, she starts attacking.
What the hell? I can't wait. What? I don't even know what the fuck he's saying.
What happened was
all fucking stutter.
Her skirt was caught in a tree, so he rescued her, and then she attacked him for no reason.
Okay.
He probably thought that he was like looking up her skirt.
That's kind of the opposite of the other one, because the other one he got raped, he raped her, and then she loved him for no reason. This one he rescues her, and then she hates him for no reason.
The fucking Japanese are so retarded.
I guess so. Yeah.
When they fucking bombed us, when fucking Japan bombed us on Pearl Harbor, they probably thought that we were gonna show our affection and say that they're like a beautiful country, and so we just fucking attacked them.
That's why they make all our video games with absolutely no complaints at all.
Attacking him with magic, like with these lightning bolt attacks. And later on, she reveals that she is a goddess sent down from the heavens to erase him. And of course, he of course reveals himself to be.
He comes in her, as reality happens, someone comes down to destroy you. You immediately have sexual feelings for them.
Oh yeah, of course. The rules of a hentai apply here, so.
Worst thing ever.
I don't even want to continue this.
And so she just chases him around, trying to hit him with these lightning attacks, and he's just wondering what's going on. And so later, the girl who was later revealed as Fauna, Fauna's sister, who's also a goddess, known as Yorth, enters the fray. She kind of cuts off Kosuke and then hits him with like a fireball, and he, hits him with a fireball, and he's engulfed in flames. He's burning, and later on, as Fauna watches him burn, she kind of feels bad. She convinces her sister to save him. That she wants to save him because he was nice to her earlier, and so she saves him, or Fauna saves him using some of her magic.
Wanted to destroy him.
Does anybody understand what this retard is saying?
Well, apparently a girl came down lightning bolt. She came down and said, "Hey, I want to destroy you," and because he was nice, she was like, "I don't want to destroy you anymore." What? What does that mean? Like, what? How did that happen? Maybe we should read it for ourselves before we judge.
Get this. This is retarded.
No, but it's a pretty good hentai. It's pretty well done.
But there's no incest in it, so we'll get a 10 out of 10 from him.
No.
Oh boy, he's got a for a 15-year-old boy, he's got a pretty big cock there.
Continue with the program.
Later on, when he wakes up, after seeing Fauna just wearing a kitchen apron and naked, he goes into this. He kind of loses his mind and tries to rape her, but he is stopped by Fauna's sisters, Yorth and.
See, this is where he gets it from. It's all in the actual hentai.
Yeah, right when I heard the word rape, I just knew that this was like one of his biggest influences when fucking writing the story.
He probably had this one in mind. That's what I think too. I'm surprised there wasn't a scene in The Power of Emotion where fucking what was the main girl's name?
I already fucking forgot.
Well, Juliana or whatever was flying on her dopey glider, and she crashes into a tree and is stuck.
Or no, it was Amy.
Yeah,
It was Amy.
Why did you have to correct me as soon as I reached the punchline?
I'm an asshole.
Then you blew up my spot. I'm not even going to say it again. I'm just going to play the video.
The little one. So anyway, later on, they explain to him what's happening. They explain that he has a demon seed implanted in his body from birth.
He's got demons, man. Undertaker Freak might have had something to do with this, you think?
Probably slits his wrist while summoning the Dark Lord from the realm.
Are these people horrible?
You guys,
they just don't understand this.
Is it horror?
They don't understand my rape, needs.
Well, he's not a bad guy. He just can't help it.
Wait, so how do you guys spell coffee in Australia? I mean, in fucking America.
Coffee.
P-O-F-F-E-E.
In Australia, it's B-E-E-R. It's B-E-E-R.
You get it? It was because Trump made that fucking coffee.
Shut up and let the man talk.
No, you see, you're making a kafefe joke, which is gay and cucky. I was making a joke that all Australians drink beer because we're all alcoholics, because we all descended from criminals from Ireland.
I wasn't aware that was a stereotype, though, that you're all alcoholics. I know the Irish are alcoholics, but I didn't know that.
Hugh Jackman's probably the most popular Australian out there, and he's not. He doesn't show any signs of being an alcoholic.
I didn't even know he was Australian, so he's clearly not the.
Did you see Logan? He was fucking drinking alcohol like there's no tomorrow.
What about Mel Gibson?
But that was his character.
Oh yeah, Mel Gibson's a huge alcoholic. There you go.
He's a great Australian.
He drinks alcohol and he yells shit about Jews, saying that they're the cause of 9/11. I think he said that.
No, he said that they killed this, and he's not wrong. I'll tell you that he's not wrong. Do you want to hear one of the Mel Gibson tapes? It's good stuff.
Ready before you can.
Those are always great stuff to hear.
Idea. What the fuck do you hope to accomplish with that? What are you hoping to accomplish with that? What, are you gonna pay me back? If you do that, it's over. It's over now. Fuck you. How dare you act like such a bitch when I'm being so fucking nice?
What is he talking about?
He's yelling at his girlfriend. He was recording him to try to blackmail him, and he was like, "Fuck you! Release the tapes. I don't give a shit." Because Mel Gibson is just, when you listen to these tapes, it just makes you like Mel Gibson more.
You are annoyed at me for what reason? I did nothing but be nice to you.
What?
I've done nothing but be nice to you.
I didn't like
you bitch this morning for.
I wasn't doing anything.
What did I do? And he said, oh, also earlier today never mind. What the fuck were you gonna say?
I wasn't gonna say about any earlier today. It's just I was gonna say about last night, that's all.
I love that. I love that. He's so cranky. He's like, this is beyond mad at this point.
Why the fuck do we have Mark Ruffalo playing the Hulk? It should be Mel Gibson.
It really should.
I know, honestly. Anyways, Righty, apparently fucking Bambi told me right now that you know about her sex tape. Is this true?
I know about her what?
About her sex tape.
It was live on a Google Hangout. It was a big controversy.
What the fuck?
She showed her fucking tits. She showed her tits to Luke Dogg back in the day.
Very awful.
Luke Dogg.
Please tell me it's not a...
Wrestling Jesus made a hilarious video about that, saying that she was a fat fucking cow.
It's gone though, right? Like fucking YouTube took it down.
No, they didn't.
Cellulite and
they didn't take it down, but I think the channel got taken down afterwards or something else.
Oh, thank God.
Let's continue with the Mel Gibson.
Fucking stick. I should have woke you up and said, fucking blow me, bitch. I should have fucking woken you up and said, blow me. You would have liked that better, yeah? You need the goddamn sleep.
We were supposed to go to jacuzzi, and you said you have to wait for something.
Why did you have to wait?
You said.
Jacuzzi.
Dark outside.
Fuck it.
I just waited for you. I waited and waited till I fell asleep, and then.
Waited. 2.5 fucking minutes. You fucking snort. Don't you dare wait. You're blaming me right now. Now I'm blaming you. You went to sleep.
I don't blame you.
I deserve to be blown first.
Did you hear what he said? I interrupted, but he said, "You went to sleep and didn't blow me. I just."
Oh my god!
I just be blown. This really just makes you like the guy. I deserve to be blown.
As if his movies didn't make you like him enough. Just him in real life is fucking amazing.
He really is a genuine hero.
Before the fucking jacuzzi. I'll burn the goddamn house down.
He's threatening to burn the house down because she went to the jacuzzi before she gave him a blowjob.
I've been nothing but be nice to you. Did he run a marathon before he went on the vocal?
No, he's just so mad. I don't know why. He's just mad that he wasn't blown.
I mean, you can't disagree. You know, I mean, it actually makes sense.
There's another famous clip from there where he's talking about how horrible of a girlfriend she is because she tries to have a singing career. And he's like, fuck that. You should just smile and blow me. He really just loves getting blown. And it's funny because like it's real. It's not like Mel Gibson acting. Like that's actually him. Anyway, how about we, instead of listening to that fun stuff, we'll go back to listening to Otaku because that's enjoyable as well, right?
Before you start the video, right on. No, my already started it.
I didn't start anything.
Before we start the video, this is a very off-topic question. Which Spider-Man do you prefer? What's the best one, Spider-Man 1 or 2?
Why are you asking me this?
I don't know because you're a huge fucking fanboy for those movies, and I was just wondering out of curiosity.
Hold on, I'm not a huge fucking fan. I think they're the best superhero movies. I'm not a huge fucking fanboy of them. If I was making a list of
if you think they're best,
2.
Okay, you asshole. Never mind. Shut up.
I said 2.
Oh, okay, good. Should have said 3, but 2.
I was making a list of my top 50 favorite movies. I don't think any of the 3 would be there.
Okay, well, anyway.
Did the number 10 spot possibly have Rain in the soundtrack?
Shut up. I knew that you asked.
Is number 10 Rain Man?
I really just don't like that song. And I never hated it until I found out it was the number 10 spot. Now it just makes me Wrestling Otaku, Oh My Sex Goddess, hentai review.
And if he is not erased, then that demon seed will grow and he will turn into a monstrous demon that will conquer the world or something like that. So they have to erase him. But of course, since they saved him from, being...
I just want to take a guess on how the story ends. He becomes a monster, and he has a giant penis, and he has sex with them with it.
This doesn't even sound like a fucking hentai anymore. It just sounds like something like some nerd at my school came up with.
Why at your school? What kind of school do you go to?
Wherever all the beginners go.
Erased. They explained to him everything that happened, and they kind of, talk amongst themselves as to if there's an alternate method, to purifying him or, getting the demon seed out. And eventually you'll find something in a book that in order to, purify a demon or a demon seed in a human, they have to have sex with a goddess and ejaculate in a goddess. So.
Of course.
Just take a fucking shot every time this cocksucker stutters. Yeah, because because they gotta they gotta they gotta ejaculate. Notice how whenever he talks about the sex, he has some fucking stutter. He's on perfect point with the words.
He's a little embarrassed to be talking about this edgy material.
Yeah, he blushes every time he fucking talks about it.
Attaboy, he blushes. Blushing for a faggot.
That's kind of how most of the series goes, these guys. Oh, hold on a minute. Hold on 1 minute. Okay, I'm back. So anyway, as I was saying, the rest of this hentai is pretty much, Fauna and Yorf and her sister and Kosuke, trying to figure out how to purify Kosuke of this demon seed. And there's this one demon who appears who tries to, progress the growth of the demon seed, and they have to fight against this demon. And there's all sorts of cool hentai-like stuff in between. So yeah, this is a pretty good hentai. I actually have it on DVD. It's 3 episodes long, which is
He has a physical copy on.
Why do you have it on? Just go on the internet and watch it, you fucking retard.
Though to be fair, Mark,
and he says about every fucking hentai on here. This was a pretty good hentai. Actually, but the extended pack where it comes with the custom made fleshlight.
But Mark, don't you have porn DVDs?
Oh.
No, actually, no.
That's not what those were.
No, those were fucking CD. Those were fucking CD covers to fucking rap CDs that I have in my room.
Oh, and you were just pretending they were porn.
I don't actually buy. Yeah, so I could get shitted on by all of you guys because that's what I'm good for.
Attaboy. All right then, let's continue with the program.
Fairly long, most hentai episodes are like 2 episodes long, but pretty good series, pretty good hentai. The animation is good as always, of course. It's a newer hentai, so the animation is going to be good. It has a pretty good plot as well, which is rare for a hentai. Obviously, it's kind of a parody of On My Goddess, so it's got to have some kind of a plot. Characters are cool. Kosuke, cool guy, and obviously, Fauna and Yorf are hot as hell. But and so yeah, everything in this hentai, it gets a plus for me. The plot is good, characters, animation, storyline, all that's pretty good. So all in all, this is a good hentai. Definitely worth watching, at least once if you haven't, watched it already. And of course, I have it on DVD. You don't necessarily get it on DVD, but at least check it out. It's definitely worth a watch.
When you look at the way he describes it,
is that
like the way he's describing it? He's like, well, it was a pretty good hentai, and it wasn't too bad. But at the start, he just has this cadence like, hentai review.
I don't think I could ever cringe more than right now hearing this cocksucker talk. First of all, here's the thing, though. You can't rate hentai because, for one, it's porn. All of it's the same. It's just people fucking. When on this case, it's fucking 3D characters fucking because it's a goddamn cartoon.
No, but I'm just trying to think of it, though, because he is like, he starts it off as if he knows that it's a creepy, stupid, weird form of art, yet he just starts talking like a normal person. It makes what?
It's very awful. I really feel that there's something wrong with them,
well,
and I hope they seek medical help because who knows what this cocksucker will do once he finds a 15-year-old girl in public.
Oh no! He has to know that that's against.
We know exactly what he's going to do though, because if you look at his Facebook, he's got pictures of girls' asses who he's clearly not friends with and didn't get permission to take pictures of.
Again, everything. I saw that picture.
As I said in my last video, 8 out of 10. I think this is a pretty good hentai. Definitely one of my favorites. I've only seen a handful of them. And this is definitely up there in terms of my, more favorite, hentai series. So yeah, definitely hentai. With that being said, I believe that's all. So that's it for my hentai review of Oh My Sex Goddess. So once again, thank you all for watching. This video better not get flagged down because why would it? But anyway, that's all.
What do you mean, why would it?
Maybe it's because you're a creepy pervert talking about pornography.
Not just pornography, cartoon pornography.
But I don't
where
know
God
why
is
that
from
would.
heaven
I don't know why that would
comes
warrant me
down
getting
to
taken
us.
down.
Looks like the worst thing I ever listened to.
It's pretty bad.
Why would that warrant me getting taken down? Me being a weird pedophile person who reads about 15-year-olds getting fucked in the ass. Well, no, writes about it. Sorry.
I make stories about rape. Why would I get taken down? I'm just a normal guy. I like to make fan fictions about raping 15-year-olds up the ass, and getting to fuck like two other 15-year-olds, and then the person that I raped, now she wants to have sex with me. Like it's just normal. It's 2017, guys. You gotta stop judging people and just let them be who they are, man. You can't bring them down anymore.
Well, he always uses the quality. Well, it's Japan, so
Fucking hate him so much.
makes Japan out to be like Sodom and Gomorrah.
I really hope that. I don't know if you guys have seen this video yet, but it's so fucking disturbing. I shared it on Facebook. A lot of people saw it. This is literally something that happens in Japan. I will be showing you guys right now.
What's that meant to be? Oh, that's fucking disgusting. That's like fucking weird and disgusting.
It was so awful.
They have rooms
I don't
like that. Like that.
Notice how he was doing some weird like fucking Japanese summoning when they're all moaning. It was just so bad.
That's really fucking like why? Why would a country have that?
I think already gouged his eyes out before you could see it. Anyways, Bonesaw had the best comment when I shared it. He was saying since it's in Japan, it ends with them all shitting on him because they're known for all that weird crap.
Dude,
so awful. Why is that even a thing?
It just makes no sense at all.
The Japanese are so fucked up. Righty, are you there? Are you dead?
I wish I was, yeah.
What? That video was brilliant.
My opinion, it's the greatest of all time.
It's great. Fantastic.
So, what else is there to talk about? Has Undertaker Freak even done anything?
Oh no, he's sitting there coughing still.
Yep. So fun. I've never hated the fucking Japanese more than I do now after this shit. After the experience I've gone through tonight, I just want to bomb them.
You were really affected by this, weren't you, Mark?
I know a person who has experienced rape, which is probably the worst thing you could ever go through.
I think being murdered is go on.
Yeah. Well, the second most, worst thing that could ever happen to you. Like, just why? Why did? Like, I honestly don't think.
Did you ever think that maybe your friend who was raped should have just like went and became girlfriend of her rapist, and then everything would have been fine?
Yeah, I mean, it worked in the story.
So, like, I literally just wanted to fucking murder. I never wanted to murder anyone this bad.
Okay, I mean, it's a little extreme. I mean, but
No. Go read the story again. If you think I'm being a little extreme, then come back and tell me.
I did. I was in it. As a character.
He was drooling all over the place.
I was drooling blood and milk.
And both of their breasts smelled like the average teenage girl's vagina.
I may not be the most talented of the frauds when it comes to voice acting, but by golly, am I committed?
No, Carl was committed. You weren't. You kept changing your fucking voice every 6 lines.
I mean, in terms of I'm putting my body on the line with all this fake blood and milk. Sorry.
Going to the place, hearing the voices.
Stalking him.
Ray Romano is stalking Mr. Walker Kane.
Vintage Romano.
Do you want to hear the reviews of the otaku thing we just read?
Yeah.
Here's one.
Why not?
Here's one from, go ahead.
Are there people who get paid to review this shit?
I don't think so.
I bet that. Oh, come on, there has to be someone out there who gets paid to review this stuff because there's enough sickos out there to enjoy this.
Here's a review from Mermaid Ninja that writes, "Please work on your capitalization and format."
Oh, you meant otaku's hentai. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Obviously.
Nico Hentaila writes, "Oh man, I want to read this so bad, but there's no commas or capitalization. Can you please rewrite so that it has more correct grammar and stuff in it? I'm sure it has a wonderful plot though. I'm practically a grammar Nazi, so I get annoyed easily when this stuff happens. Sorry if it's a bother." What an asshole. He's so desperate to read this awful shit that he's begging him to rewrite it with periods and commas and whatnot.
Why doesn't he if you re-uploaded his stuff, you could get some attention writing. You can get.
That's a good point, actually. Maybe I should. Josh NG11. Pretty good fanfic. Leto and Amy would make the best couple, in my opinion.
Oh my god.
What? Oh my god, what a fucking
that guy has to be trolling. No way that he actually meant that.
Did this guy skip the part of the story where he raped her in the ass?
That was more of a bonding moment, between their love.
I think that was just
good character development.
It was just a trial in the relationship that they had to work through together, I guess.
Well.
Blue 2003 US, right? Interesting little story.
Interesting. What the?
I agree. That was very interesting. Miliardo.Zala writes, okay, this might be the worst. I would love to see more as they continue to explore their relationship.
Why?
Wants to see where it goes from there, where it ended.
These are people
so disgusting.
These are people who have day-to-day lives. They get up, they brush their teeth. Well, I don't know if they brush their teeth, but
Otaku does it.
No, you can most definitely tell.
Look like fucking.
They live their lives, and it's sickening.
I don't think I've ever felt so ashamed of myself for participating in something that I didn't think was going to be as fucking awful as it was tonight.
Oveda writes, I loved this part of the story so much. You did a really good job on it, but it feels awkward to read most of it, but that doesn't matter. But anyways, I just wanted to say you did really good on it. X3.
What? That's some weird little blushing face that they made with the letters.
Take a drink.
What was that?
Take a drink.
Take a drink. Blush.
Oh, there you go. Assassin writes, "Geez, this guy's a perv."
Oh, really? I didn't think so.
By golly gee.
Quaver Abba writes, "It seems that you have an all right understanding of how to write, but there are several things that steer me away from the story. The biggest is the lack of capitalization. Holy shit, there isn't one capital letter anywhere. Also, the awkward present tense. I realize this is over a year old, so your writing capabilities have improved, and from the looks of the story, I believe you've got talent. However, I cannot bring myself to read through this awkward tense for much longer. What an asshole. How does writing scenes that have no effect on the plot equate to good writing? His only criticism was the lack of capitals, not the child rape.
Or jizzing in the ass.
The child rape didn't really deter me, but that punctuation, you really need to work on that, all right?
I'm having trouble getting through this, not because of the disgusting subject matter, but because of the capitalization.
I'm more disgusted the fact that he didn't capitalize it. Him coming in her ass when she didn't want him to. That was didn't bother me as much.
WTF writes, I don't know what that means, but whatever.
Oh, some fucking Japanese word for I just came.
Possibly.
Yeah, hung means it's like a retarded way of saying like, oh my god, that was so good.
That true?
Yeah. It's pretty much like a sexual. It's like, I don't know how you make the noise sound sexual at all, but I just know that's a thing.
On this fanfiction website, Otaku has 32 subscribers.
Wow, 32 people love watching those reviews.
He's got some stories on here that are fucking 18 chapters long. Oh my god, he's got one called A Champion's Homecoming. That's 44 chapters and 41,000 words.
Why don't we start on the first chapter right now?
That's okay. I'm not formatting this. That would take hours.
So
you know what?
That
maybe I might do it. I'll format it, and that can be like that can be our finale for this year.
I don't know if it's erotic though. It'd be a shame to format it if he's just trying to write like a straight fan fiction, because I think it's about fucking or something.
Wait, Sean, what the fuck do you mean by our finale for this year? We're in July.
Yeah, I know. Like I'm saying, like I won't do it overnight. We might do some fan fictions over time, but because this one's going to take so long, because it's 41,000 fucking words, that can be.
How about
finale.
just find one that only has like not even like a chapter long?
Yeah,
I think it's safe to say that we should never do an otaku fucking theater again, because I just feel so ashamed of myself.
But we
Why
did
was
all
I
this
including fucking story?
Asked me to. You were begging me to do this.
But I just wanted like something stupid we could poke fun at, not something that would make me want to actually murder somebody.
Well, you already did
I feel like you picked this on purpose.
I did. I picked the worst one on purpose because that's where the comedy comes in.
It's not funny though. It's fucking sick. Yeah, I'm kind of glad you did that, because this just proves how much of a fucking monster otaku is.
The first one was a good appetizer, because we introduced his incest and his love of pervs and whatever the fuck the Robot Research Club was supposed to represent. And then the second time was like your main course. Straight up, he's a pedophile and a rapist.
Well, in other news, Lauren Southern still looks fuckable without makeup.
She certainly does. I'd put my dick in her ass.
Even though her fucking voice sounds like she deep throated like 2,000 dicks. But with how attractive she looks, why wouldn't, be surprised if that actually happened? Sean?
Alrighty then.
Would you get your dick
shitty rap?
Sean?
Why are you saying my name like Randy Orton says John?
Hello, Sean.
Hello, Sean. Sean.
Okay, that's enough. That's over the line.
I don't think I've ever heard I don't think I've ever seen a great performance. Better than Kyle tonight. Kyle fucking stole the show.
Yeah, Kyle was the man. I'm tempted to just rename my channel Kyle Bruschetto and just give it to him.
Kyle Busters.
I would totally love to. I would love to just declare that our channel is now the new home of Hangout Guy Kyle and just watch all of our fans react.
Just do that. Do that as a troll. See what.
I would report the shit out of your channel. Actually, I think Bonesaws reporting what you have right now.
You just host a hangout with him in it and just be like, "Hey, you know what, guys?
This is it from now on."
And everybody on the Smart Buster channel already loves Kyle. We already know that.
It's just bad. It's so bad.
It's incredibly creepy. I just don't understand how he thinks this is normal.
You have to watch so much porn for it to take over your mind and just like make you actually think that all of this that happened in the play can be true and done in real life.
With no consequences, mind you.
Hold on, I found one that's 2 chapters. The only ones that are good to do are the ones that are rated M, because those are the ones that you know are going to have fucking in them. Otherwise, it could just be a legitimate like Pokemon fan fiction or something.
Well,
But I got one.
Well, here's the thing: YouTube needs brotherly love had like no fucking in it, and it was still like hilarious to make fun of.
Well, because that one was about incest, though.
Oh god, you had to bring that up.
What? It's called
Go?
that was the first one. That was the first one I clicked on because it was called Yuzu Needs Brotherly Love.
It was so bad.
How you guys doing?
We're talking about fucking hentai.
Otaku. Love the story that I was just talking about is Akame ga Bang. It's only 2 chapters.
Oh, I remember that one.
No, you don't.
No, the title. The only reason I remember that was because fucking Sean was doing that sound.
No, we haven't done Akame ga Bang. The 3 that we did, we were Yuzu Needs Brotherly Love, Robot Research Club Gets Freaky, and
Akame ga Bang is the soldier who walks into the city and like, you know, finds like he wants pussy, but he also wants to join the army or something like that. He has to go to a city or something.
that was definitely the fucking otaku. What was that one called? Fuck, I don't remember what it was called. The 3rd one we read the first time. It was called like "What's This? A Pervert Story" or something.
No. I think I read Akame ga Bang because I remember I just did a solo read of it and then I put you in the story.
Oh, okay, yeah, that sounds familiar. Right. Okay, you sure it was Akame ga Bang, Milk?
Read the story and see if it matches my description. A guy who goes into a city trying to join the army and tries to bang women. But, you know, he's only joining the army to bang women, but because he, like, revealed that, the sergeant kicked him out. Like, hey, you're a fucking pervert. You're not allowed to do that.
Someone's applying for something. Fill out your information here. Make it snappy. Yeah, that sounds like what this is. Okay, you're right.
Oh.
Damn it! I thought I found another short one. That would be good.
It was mainly I only read it because I knew that there was mainly like no characters. There was like 3.
It's hard to find short ones though. They're all the rest of them are 14 chapters. Fucking.
Do you have his page on file?
I'll put the link in the little side thing.
Like, to be fair, it wasn't really like eventful at all. It just ended in him getting kicked out of the office when he tried to apply, and then he goes into the street and sees 2 people making out, and then like a bunch of other people looking at them like, oh my god, that's sickening, because apparently in this town sex is like taboo or whatever.
Does he still write at all?
He hasn't updated since July of. Oh no, he updated his latest one on July 1st, which was just a few days ago.
Oh, good stuff.
He published it on October of 2016, but he just edited it a few days ago. That would be Ash and Serena to Aloha Sun and Moon Journeys, which sounds like Pokemon fan fiction. Oh my god, there's fucking 18 chapters.
If there's sex in it, it could be interesting. Just like it could be funny.
I don't know. This one's rated T, so the other ones were rated M.
Oh, okay. That's nothing.
Although the Yuzu Needs Brotherly Love was rated T, but that's because there was no sex in it.
Oh yeah, it was just like I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to remember it.
That one was just a really creepy fucking. Goes in the bathroom. Hey, can I wash your back? No, get out of here.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
That's the first one we ever did.
Man, time goes by.
Wah 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 wah.
Ho ho ho.
really doesn't capitalize anything at all.
Never. And his punctuation is horrible. And if you notice, he changes from present to past tense in the middle of sentences.
Goodness. He is just the worst.
Like you go into English, like you go into fucking English class, and that's like the first thing they teach you. Don't change like past and present tense. Otherwise, it just comes off as very incoherent. I don't know if he took English class. Maybe he was like, you know what, let's take Japanese instead. I'm not gonna listen to my. I'm not gonna listen to my English class. I'm gonna study on my fucking Japanese assignment.
Lex, we just read reviews of the story we just read, and one person said, "I look forward to seeing where Amy and Leto go in this relationship."
Oh God!
I wonder if he will rape her again.
You think he'll write a sequel to The Power of Emotion?
You know what? Like, I mean, he hasn't really updated it. I mean, he updated that story, but I mean, it was a story that had no.
We should.
Any mention of me and my treasure boys?
We should create fake accounts on this website and demand a Power of Emotion sequel. Be like, dude, I love this story. You got to write another one, man. I'm not going to do that, though. I don't want an account on this website.
John Podesta says this otaku guy has impressed me. 10 out of 10, good stuff.
Man, who would have thought John Podesta would come through with this?
Boy, John Podesta's really fallen pretty far, though. He went from being a aide to the near president to now just watching YWC Hangouts.
Not only that, but also not only watching the Hangouts, but enjoying the the fan fiction.
73 different reviews on a Champion's Homecoming. Very popular stuff.
Good old John Podesta.
Oh, apparently you can comment as a guest, though.
Attaboy, Lex. Way to do the investigation. You see, the problem is Otaku's probably watching this right now, though.
Oh.
Because we do have one dislike. when Otaku dislikes, he usually dislikes in bunches.
Okay.
Could just be someone who genuinely doesn't appreciate this conversation.
Wait, apparently the Champion's Homecoming does include some sort of romance.
Romance?
Something like that. They're talking about it in the reviews.
Romance is one thing.
It's an awesome story. I mean, there might be just full on fucking though. So knowing,
it's so
Otaku,
long.
I don't think you could just do romance.
I don't know. It's so long that I don't feel like reading the entire fucking thing, but it's so long that if we set it all up and we did it and there was no fucking, it'd just be a real waste of time. A cornball romance is one thing. People expect, Sean can't drip milk out of his mouth if it's just two people going out on dates.
Yeah. I mean, maybe it's like they're doing some sort of thing under the table. And it's like, well, but other than that, I got nothing.
Yeah. God. What did we do? A not.
Why are you in here on your apnea account and not as the right smart?
I just when I clicked on the link to join, this was just the default one there, and I thought it was funny. So. Did we do a not so normal romance? That sounds familiar.
I don't know.
Oh fuck! This one's rated all ages. That's not good.
Oh no. What about Love Triangle of Fate?
That sounds familiar too. I've looked at these, but I don't actually remember what they are. I'm his biggest fan. I'm probably his most frequent guest to these.
How does that make you feel? Knowing you've probably read more of his work than any other human being alive.
No, I just honestly, I just skimmed them to see if there's going to be anything, good. There are people who read the entire things and review it. Those are the people you gotta look out for, man.
True that.
Not a love triangle of fate. Two chapters, so if it's anything good, this might be usable.
Why do people wear socks without, no socks and shoes? I don't get
Whoever
it.
does, they'd be if I were ever to do, if I was going to do a Hitler type Holocaust, those would be the only people I put in the camps. People who wear shoes without.
It's just foot odor. That's all you're not getting any cool points. You're getting foot odor, and it's fucking disgusting. You think
And
about it.
you just
I don't
look
know.
gay.
I definitely I don't know why people do that.
Not to mention
I
that
definitely would watch,
people...
a channel of reviewers that, a channel, a review channel that does that video, and he just, sitting there in shoes without socks on.
Not to mention, there are other people who wear socks to make it look like they're not wearing socks.
Yeah, that's gay too. But Lex, if you got a problem with someone, I suggest you, just let it out.
No, not a problem with anybody.
Sure about that?
Oh, absolutely. I love everybody.
You're just talking about a certain channel where the guy doesn't wear socks, though.
I mean, I don't know.
It's just,
what channel are you guys?
Just I don't know. I was just making a reference to if a channel was to do that, I wouldn't watch. I'm not making a reference to a specific channel in general. You know what I mean?
That's weird though, because someone in your circles, or at least who wants to be in your circles, does that quite frequently. Did you know that?
I don't think so. No, I didn't know that at all. I don't know who you're talking about.
Pay more attention next time.
Well, I mean, can you tell me who it is?
I mean, I could, but I don't want to blow up his spot. Maybe this was all just a big misunderstanding. Plus, I don't have the problem. You're the one with the problem.
I ain't got a problem with anybody.
You did say that you would personally put them in a concentration
I
camp.
don't love everybody.
You did say you'd put them in a concentration camp if they did do so.
That's hearsay. I never said that. You have no proof I said that.
Yeah, I could just replay the footage.
Not if I can get Lex to sweeten it in post.
No, but he's not in charge of the editing. I am on this one.
Shit.
Super says, just say it's me, bitch.
That ain't the real Zubair.
That has to be by gone the funniest thing you've ever said. Please tell me that's actually Zubair.
Nah, it's not him.
No, it's not. It's a fake account.
God damn it! That would have been the funniest thing you've ever said.
British Indian says, "Why is this beaner not saying anything?" Mark, are you there?
No, thank God he's not here.
Yeah, I just unloaded a bunch of stuff in the car.
Hang out was so peaceful.
Oh, never mind. I'll mute myself again.
Yeah, good.
That would have been the funniest. God damn it! I'm just mad now.
It's bad when you're. I can't even say it.
Yes, you can. Go ahead, Righty. Go ahead, say it.
We go off air.
You can't stop in the middle of your sentence. You gotta finish it.
I don't know what's happening.
I hit the emergency brake.
Oh, Jesus Christ! All right, give me a second. All right. This was a very uneventful hangout. But anyway, it's great to have all these people in here as live guests. Thank you and good night.